Welcome to the next episode of Water Park Rangers Let's Play Pikmin 3. In the last episode, we started exploring the new area, Twilight River. And we gotta go back there because we weren't able to meet up with the Pikmin due to me somehow mishandling the fragments that were supposed to form the bridge. We still gotta go back into that cave and grab them. Also, we never got any fruit in this area. I found one inside a crystal, and another that was just too covered by water for us to claim safely, so we're going to go after the crystal fruit today. And those last couple fragments, see if we can see the Pikmin. That'd be nice. Okay. Let's start with about 40 rock Pikmin. Or 50, why not? Yes. A nice reliable fighting force for bludgeoning enemies. There's our lily pads. I tell you what, this place might be a little bit of a challenge to explore with blues once we find them. All this water. Bet there's plenty of stuff hidden in the river. Alright, we'll start by hopping off here. And yeah, this is where the crystal was, across this way with the Wollywog. Might as well lure him out of the water first before taking him down. And just defeat him now. Defeated. Okay. Might as well take his body back. And we'll toss some Pikmin. Actually, we'll see if we can toss a captain up here. Kind of? We'll try it again. I really had more luck the further away I was. Well, I suppose we really don't need to do it. I just kind of thought it might be nice to try. And that's all it will really take. Let us break that crystal and retrieve the fruit. Nothing to it. There's plenty of dungeon solos that try this trick in Pikmin 2. At least there's a couple I remember in the Snaggart Hole. And maybe Submerged Castle. Finding a way around water is never that difficult. At least it hasn't been so far. Alright. Now for the fragments. The fragments of sorrow. Right. Oh, I thought it was the entrance to the cave for some reason. It's the entrance to nothing, really. It looks like the entrance to something, doesn't it? Oh! There's the puppy blowhog. Looks like we can defeat it just by, you know, kind of throwing rock Pikmin at it. Easy. I mean, we can't really bring him down, though, because the rock Pikmin can't latch onto his body, but it doesn't matter. Gone. Oh! Not gone! They actually leave a corpse in this game. Well, by all means, guys, you killed it. Go ahead and take it. And they'll carry it as fast as they can. I believe they'll easily be able to get past the Joust Mite. Ah, darn it. Rock Pikmin getting strayed. This is not the time to becoming stray Pikmin. Okay. Now we'll go to the fragments. Creepy. Spooky. This thing is it's like actually 4 Grey Pikmin. I mean Rock Pikmin, so might as well let them have it. Come along. The remaining fragments are ours. And then, I think the flying Pikmin will have new abilities like, well, obviously flying, but I need to think about how they're going to be useful in this terrain, as Alf said. Come on, guys. This way. Okay, looks like we have them all. Now it's just a matter of following them carefully enough so that they don't get eaten. Or that they don't go back to the cave, because there's no point in them doing that now. Oh, one of them dropped a fragment. Oh! I think I understand now. Never mind. I get what's happening. Okay, it's this guy. When he disrupted a fragment and went back to its original starting location. Okay, he flies. I should have expected from a name like Flighty Joust Knight. Yeah, I'm not worried anymore. I get it. He was the one disrupting the flow of the fragments. How irritating. Ah, that's nice. Well, that would have been nice. Come on, guys. Oh, good. You can take it after all. Alright. The pilots and I will scout out actually where we might be able to find some bomb rocks. Bringing out that wall would be convenient. Yeah, let's continue riding the lily pads to see where they take us. I'm assuming one is going to float by. Or not. Well, we can just go in the water. Let's check out that memo. It says, burrowing snagret. The burrowing snagret's head is its weak point. Wait for it to pop out and then start attacking. Well, we actually haven't seen a snagret so far in the game. Guess they show up in this area. What's inside there? Well, we won't know because it's a little too high. Maybe we could throw a captain? There you go. Or not. I thought I was being awfully clever. Oh! It seems like Charlie almost made it, though. Let's try again. Nah. We'll find another way in there. Meanwhile, it looks like the bridge is just about complete. It's good. Last piece? Yep, that's the last piece. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to where the fragment cave is, because there's some Pikmin that have just gone there again. You know how it is. Alright. Yeah, what I'm going to do is have Charlie get up at this stop. And he can retrieve the other Pikmin from the cave. But what I'm going to also do is, hold on. I have a better idea. Oh, this would have worked out if I had some Pikmin in the party. Oh well. Come on, guys. These things are cool, and they make funny sounds when you step on them. I just felt like fighting the water dimples. I don't know why. Just did. After this, we're not going to need to grow any more rock Pikmin for a good long while. No, guys. Let's do it evenly. There we go. Okay, because my plan is to go back to, I want to jump back in the water and then rejoin with the other two captains, but I don't think I might not be able to do that from here. Okay, looks like Charlie's just going to float downriver like a loser by himself. Alright, is it blue? I don't feel like crossing the bridge yet. Actually, maybe I should. Who knows? Maybe that's where I'll find the bombs. Tell me when I can find the bomb! Data file? Winged Pikmin number 1. Winged Pikmin fly. Well, that's the most obvious fact. Let's be on the lookout. There's a desiccated skitterleaf. I knew we'd run across them sooner or later. I mean, they just blend in so well in this area, you really have to be looking for them. Is that one? Yep, wow. I'm glad I can pick them out. Because they eat Pikmin fast. We need to save that onion. I guess we attack the arachnode. Okay. Oh, it's a spider! And now the onion's free, and of course it's all, you know, flighty, like it's flying and stuff. And one pink seed. You know, I'd rather save that for the pink Pikmin. We should let the pink Pikmin grow today. Let's see what this says. Winged Pikmin number 2. Winged Pikmin can lift objects into the air, and they show them pulling those pink plants out of the ground. Okay. You can stay here. And I will take the rock Pikmin, and we'll get out of here. We'll go. We'll just go. Who even knows where Charlie is? How the hell do you end up here? Oh, the lily pad that passed through must have... Oh, hey, there's bombs. The bombs! Ah, those are what we need for the wall! Okay, I think I'm starting to understand this area a little better now. It's very fortunate that I have Alf here. You can take these rock Pikmin and pluck all of these stems. And then go and maybe get some yellows or something. Ah, there's a stray too. Hold on. Come here. It's a lot of work for him to pull all these by himself, but someone's got to do the job. And Alf is just so industrious being an engineer. That's why he just has to do the same repetitive task over and over. And I am being very bold and just holding down the button. Actually, you don't even have to hold it down. He just plugs automatically. It's unbelievably luxurious, and he just does it so quickly. Alright, let's put them back. And switch out for... Actually, we'll just handle the bomb wall tomorrow. I'd rather grow some Pikmin right now. Let's meet the new flying Pikmin, the winged Pikmin. So cool. Big blue eyes. The onion we freed from the web spawned a new type of Pikmin, one with little wings. Look at its little wings. It's so cute! I've never seen a flying Pikmin before. I have to admit, when I first heard of flying Pikmin, I thought that they were very fanon-y sounding, like not real. And they are pretty weak, so I'm trying to help it cut this thing down. There you go. You still have to kind of throw them at things to get them to interact. I mean, it only makes sense, I suppose. And we'll have them carry that arachnode as well. Okay, that's just enough to carry the arachnode. Pluck. 1, 2. Yeah, I don't see us getting any more fruit today. Just getting more pink Pikmin. Ooh, that's nice. Let's try sticking them on this flukeweed. Go, guys. Looks like it has a 3/3 mark too. Cool. Oh, and that one just says 1? Interesting. And that's for a 1 pellet. What could this be hiding? It's kind of cool how they like pluck them out by flying upwards. Oh, it's a fruit after all. I'd rather just grow more though, rather than worry about that. Worry about that fruit. We'll take care of that fruit later. Yeah, and they'll just keep working on those. Is this a fruit we've already found? The Lesser Mock Bottom, of course. What a bad name. Oh, what did they defeat? Were they fighting something? Looked like a shear grub. Oh, they're just female shear grubs. Perfect for growing Pikmin because they can't kill Pikmin. They really are weak, you can tell. These pink Pikmin cannot do as much damage. I guess I've yet to really realize how rigged flying is as an ability. I mean, I haven't really thought about it. Come on, guys. What's that? Ah, another pink pellet. The pink pellets look really cool. They're like candy. There we go. And yes, they can fly across the water. Go get it, guys. They sure are weak. All of them working on it take all that time just to bring down that pellet. And the rest of them can get that. And let's read the data file. Arachnode. Call Pikmin trapped in the web with a whistle to save them. Okay. So if they get stuck in an arachnode web, you just call them to get them down. Okay. That's simple enough. It's kind of interesting how they can just cross water, because, I mean, blues could do that in the other games. So it's almost like they replaced blues. Like, what are blues really given to do except the underwater missions? That just seems a little weird to me. Okay, so we have the beginnings of a group of pink Pikmin. The very beginnings. We want to focus on growing them most of all now, of course. They are our rarities. Nothing else over there. Ah, there was one more fluke weed. You know what? They could have died. I'd rather they not die. We could take care of fluke weeds some other day. So, that was a very uneventful day, aside from finding the pink Pikmin, which I was happy to find. Now we know how to take down that wall by using the bombs. We could have done that the first day we were here, but I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Now it's going to be a little bit easier for us to navigate around this area. Maybe there's some kind of puzzle that I'm not understanding that has to do with the pink Pikmin that will unlock more of the area. Because right now, I feel like it's the smallest one we've been in. That's only because we've just been going in a circle. And oh, now, of course, the onions are going to fuse together. It's going to get a little bit bigger. Which will make me happy. I like a bigger onion. One onion absorbs the other. It's fascinating how it just keeps evolving and growing. Yep, that's spiral energy. Fruit retrieved today, 1. It is the Dapper Blob yet again. Making a very dapper drink. You can tell when there's more, because it kind of like almost overflows. There we go. We've worked hard today, and now it's time for a reward. Okay. This is great. We actually have a little bit of a juice buffer. Now, our populations are looking... The rock Pikmin obviously have a lot more now. Yeah, it's the pink that need the most. Everyone else doesn't really need anything more. We need pink Pikmin, and we need them fast. I know they're called winged Pikmin, but I'm just going to call them pink. It's easy to refer to them that way. After bridging the river, we secured another onion from a predator. This onion then sprouted a winged Pikmin. These Pikmin can fly and traverse bodies of water. More careful observation is needed to determine any other characteristics they possess. Okay. Saving. Alright, we're going to go back there to Twilight River and solve puzzles with winged Pikmin tomorrow.